This is the easiest and frugal potato soup recipe. Hi guys, in today's video, I'll show you how to make a potato soup recipe. So you just need a bag of potatoes, probably like 6 to 8 potatoes or 10. And then you need a few basics and you'll end up with creamy, filling, delicious, and budget-friendly recipe. All right, so to start with, you need again about 6 to 8 potatoes, peel them, and then chop them up, okay? Or dice them. So in a pot over medium heat, add some oil. I used olive oil and butter. Next is we are going to add chopped onion and celery. I used celery because I have celery in my fridge. So we're just going to cook the celery and onion for a few minutes until it softens up. Maybe not a few minutes, probably like 5 to 6 minutes. I take my time with this. This part builds flavor for basically anything you're gonna make. So take your time in sauteing the veggies. Then I add garlic. If you don't have garlic, you can skip it, but I always have garlic in hand. So I added some garlic. The next is add the diced potatoes. And I also added some salt and pepper. Basically, that's the flavor enhancer. That's what I use, salt and pepper. And then flour, that's a thickening agent. I'll explain more later. Then we're just going to give it a good stir before adding your water. Yes, I used water in this recipe. You can, of course, use chicken stock or bouillon cube, but I stick to salt and pepper. Then we're going to bring it to a boil. And here on this part, I scrape the bottom because those brown bits are flavor. Okay, so I added some water, bring it to a boil, and then once it's boiling, so by bringing it to a boil, probably like 5 to 6 minutes over medium heat, I check them often just to make sure it's not sticking at the bottom. Okay, so we're going to simmer and cook the potatoes for, I'd say, 15 to 20 minutes or until fork tender. Right? Then I just thought in my head, why not add some corn? So I have corn in my pantry. This is an organic canned corn, $1.68. But if you want to be like super frugal, you can just get 69 cents of corn at Walmart. Very cheap. The next, to thicken the potatoes, if you don't have flour, if you want to achieve that creamy texture without spending or buying more flour, or if you don't have one, mash some of the potatoes right in the pot. So for me, I use my immersion blender, or you can just use your potato masher or spoon or fork, whatever you've got. If you want some extra smooth, okay, then use immersion blender. If not, just keep it mashing until you will naturally achieve that creamy texture. But don't overdo it. For me, I like texture in my soup. Then the corn, it really adds another layer of flavor. It's sweet. It's just perfect. I love the addition of corn in this recipe. I did not use bacon, okay, as you notice. So now, I also use some milk because I have milk in the fridge. Make it creamy. If you don't have milk, if you have like half and half, then use half and half, or sour cream if you have it. No milk, no problem. Just again, as what I have mentioned, just keep mashing and let it thicken naturally. And that's it. Taste it, adjust salt and pepper, and you're done. So always remember that when it comes to cooking, it's always about your taste. So adjust accordingly. You can top it with cheese, if you have bacon, green onion, or nothing at all. Don't add any more. Okay, so this soup stands on its own. You don't need anything fancy. It's really cheap, hearty, and it tastes even better the next day. So I also bring this to work for my lunch. It was really delicious. Alright guys, that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, you guys take care.